Hello, I'm Andreas and my friend Mercuri. We will present a movie review, The Dark Knight, directed by Christopher Nolan. This film was released in 2008 and it became a high standard for superhero movie. So, without further ado, we will start the review. Alright, first is introduction. Christopher Nolan's The Dark Knight is generally considered a landmark work in the superhero genre, transcending its comic book origins to deliver a gripping and morally complex narrative. The film, the second in Nolan's Batman trilogy, stars Christian Bale as Bruce Wayne and Batman, and Heath Ledger in his Oscar-winning performance as the Joker. The Dark Knight explored themes of chaos, morality, and heroism, making it not only an action-packed thriller but also a profound cinematic experience and setting the standard for superhero movies in the years to come. The plot summary: the movie begins with a meticulously executed bank robbery led by the Joker, which establishes him as a ruthless and unpredictable mastermind. When Gotham's new district attorney Harvey Dent collaborates with Batman or Bruce Wayne and James Garden to root out the city's remaining criminal elements, the Joker emerges as a formidable and anarchic foe. The terror shown by the Joker tests Batman's moral code, leading to a series of horrific events that culminate in Harvey Dent's transformation into the vengeful Two-Face. The movie's narrative begins with a moral dilemma involving two fairies, rich with explosive, and Batman assuming responsibility for action he did not commit. Batman remains the Dark Knight to preserve Harvey Dent's legacy of being the White Knight of Gotham City. Description and analysis of the film. The Dark Knight is an intricate crime drama that goes beyond the boundaries of a typical superhero movie. The screenplay, co-written by Christopher and Jonathan Nolan, is a tightly woven story with interlocking storylines, rich character development, and thematic depth. At its core, and the movie explored the nature of heroism, the mix of order and chaos, and the ethical complexities faced by those who fight to uphold justice. Heath Ledger's portrayal of the Joker is mesmerizing, offering a chilling and darkly charismatic performance. Ledger's Joker is not motivated by money or power, but by a desire to sow anarchy and test the moral limits of the Gotham's heroes. Christian Bale gives a nuanced performance as Bruce Wayne and Batman, portraying a hero torn between his duty to protect Gotham and the personal sacrifices he must endure. Aaron Eckhart as Harvey Dent is a tragic figure, depicting the fall from grace and the breakdown of idealism under extreme pressure. Next, the movie analyzes storytelling and narrative structure. The Dark Knight used a non-linear, multi-chain narrative structure that balances different characters and storylines. The story is driven by thematic contrast, especially between Batman and the Joker. The movie's pacing is carefully controlled, with each scene contributing to the overarching theme and character development, culmination in a morally complex and emotionally resonant climax. Now I'm going to discuss from mise-en-scène point of view. The first is production set and design. Gotham City, the setting of the movie. Gotham City is described as sprawling metropolis with a dark, almost dystopian atmosphere. The city's architecture blends elements of modern urban design with the atmosphere of crime. We can see as in wire movies. The skyscrapers and towering buildings symbolize the ambition and progress of the city, while the dark and dilapidated areas reflect the underlying corruption and decay. Christopher Nolan shot in Chicago, Hong Kong, and other locations to create a diverse and realistic cityscape. Wayne Enterprises and the Batcave. The Wayne Enterprises headquarters looks modern, reflecting Bruce Wayne's wealth and technological prowess. In contrast, the Batcave is a simple space, emphasizing Batman's focus on function and his detachment from luxury. The properties Bat Signal. In an important symbol in the movie, the bat signal represents Batman's hope and the present as the protector of Gotham. Its destruction signifies the moral downfall of the city and the loss of faith in it and in its hero. Joker card. The playing cards left by the Joker at the scene of the crime symbolize his unpredictability and the chaotic nature of his action. Costume and makeup. Batman's outfit. The costume is designed with a balance between functionality and intimidation. The high-tech armor and equipment symbolize Batman's cleverness and readiness for battle, while the Bat motif instills fear in his enemies. The Joker's look. The Joker's messy makeup, unkempt green hair, and flashy purple suit highlight his chaotic personality and disdain for social norms. The scar on his face, crudely disguised with a smile, add to the eerie impression and hint at his violent past. Harvey Dent, the Two-Face. Dent's transformation into Two-Face is visually striking with one side of his face grotesquely burned. This symbolizes his eternal moral conflict and the duality of his character, once a paragon of justice, now consumed by vengeance. Alright, the next review we will be presented by my friend Mercury.
Cinematography, camera work, IMAX sequences. Nolan used IMAX cameras for key action sequences, giving a sense of larger scale. The clarity and detail of these scenes, such as the opening bank robbery and chase sequence through Gotham's increased audience engagement. Handheld camera. During chaotic or intense moments, handheld camera work creates a sense of immediacy and instability, reflecting the tension and uncertainty of the situation. Number 2, lighting. High contrast lighting. The movie makes frequent use of high contrast lighting. The brightly lit scenes in Gotham public spaces are in the stark contrast to the dark and shadowy environments where Batman operates. Symbolic lighting. The Joker is often lit in a harsh, ominous way, highlighting his evil nature. In contrast, Batman is often shown emerging from the shadows, symbolizing his role as a guardian operation in the darkness. Composition, framing. Nolan's use of framing often isolates characters, visually representing their physiological state. For example, scenes featuring the Joker often place him in the center, underlining his dominant and disturbing presence. Color palette. Muted color. The color palette of the film is dominated by muted and colorless colors, which reinforces the gloomy and oppressive atmosphere of Gotham. Occasional bursts of color, such as the Joker's bright purple suit, stand out against this backdrop, highlighting their significance. Symbolic colors. The use of colors often has a symbolic meaning. The blue associated with Batman signifies calmness, and control, while the warm and fiery colors of the Joker's scenes convey chaos and destruction. The last one, editing. Cross-cutting. Nolan often uses cross-cutting to build tension and show events happening simultaneously, especially in the movie's climax with the two Veris. This technique increases tension and underscores their interconnectedness of the characters' feats. Pacing. The pace of editing varies to reflect the rhythm of the narrative, with fast cuts during action sequences and slower, more deliberate editing at dramatic moments, which allows for characters' development and thematic exploration. Character, costume, and makeup. Costume and makeup in The Dark Knight play an important role in character development. Batman's costume is a high-tech armor that emphasizes his role as a vigilant guardian. In contrast, the Joker's dissolved appearance, smudged makeup, and messy clothes symbolize his anarchic nature. Heath Ledger's Joker is particularly memorable for his bizarre smile, created by prosthetic scars, which adds to the character's menacing unpredictability. Symbolism. Symbolism is a rampant throughout the movie. The Joker's cards, which are always left at the crime scenes, represent his wacky sense of humor and his game-like approach to crime. Harvey Dent's coin, with its two faces, initially symbolizes his commitment to justice and honesty. However, after his transformation into Two-Face, the burned side of the coin symbolizes his fall into moral ambiguity and revenge. Batman's clothes and cape symbolize the weight of his vigilante identity and the darkness he must embrace to combat Gotham's criminal underworld. Conclusion. The Dark Knight stands out not only as a highly acclaimed superhero movie, but also as a profound exploration of complex themes such as heroism, morality, and chaos. Christopher Nolan's direction, combined with stellar performance, especially Heath Ledger's unforgettable Joker and meticulous attention to visual and symbolic detail, make The Dark Knight a cinematic triumph that continues to resonate with audiences. The film's ability to blend action, drama, and philosophical inquiry ensure its place as an epic standard in modern cinema.
So, this is the end of our film review. We would like to say thank you for your attention. Have a nice day.